Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about that moment when the alarm rings on Monday morning. Some people groan, some people roll over, and some people rise with fire in their eyes. Monday morning is not just another day, it's a symbol. It represents a fresh start, a new chapter, a clean page. If you learn to master your Monday mornings, you will learn to master your weeks, your months, and ultimately your life. If you think about it carefully, Monday isn't just the start of a week. It's a declaration. It's like standing on the edge of a brand new chapter. The way you step into Monday often determines how the rest of the story unfolds. If you roll out of bed sluggish, complaining, and half committed, then don't be surprised if Tuesday and Wednesday carry the same spirit. Your whole week becomes a reflection of how you treated that first moment. But if you rise with intention, if you remind yourself of your goals, if you move with energy and clarity, Monday sends a signal to the rest of the week. We are going to win. Think of Monday as the conductor of an orchestra. If the conductor is offbeat, the whole orchestra sounds messy. But if the conductor starts strong and clear, every instrument falls in line, and what you get is music. That's your week. Your time, your days, your schedule, they all fall in line with how Monday begins. Now, here's the secret. It's not about whether Monday feels good or not. It's about whether you decide to make Monday meaningful. Champions don't wait for feelings, they create patterns. They wake up Monday morning and say, "This is my chance to set the rhythm, to plant the seed, to build momentum." Because once you get momentum rolling on a Monday, it's far easier to carry it into Tuesday, Wednesday, and beyond. So ask yourself, what message are you sending your week when the alarm clock rings? Are you telling it, "I'm tired, I'm unprepared, I'm behind"? Or are you telling it, "I'm ready, I'm focused, I'm in charge"? If you want to change your results in life, don't wait until December or January. Start by changing your Monday morning. That's where the victory begins. Monday is a mirror. It reflects your true attitude toward life. Anyone can smile on a Friday when the work is behind them, or relax on a Saturday when there are no demands. But Monday morning is the test. It asks you quietly, do you see life as a burden or as a blessing? Do you see opportunities waiting to be seized? Or do you see obstacles that weigh you down? The average person groans at the thought of Monday. They hit the snooze button. They drag their feet. They complain that the weekend ended too quickly. To them, Monday is an enemy. But to the achiever, to the one who understands the gift of time, Monday is a friend. It is a brand new invitation to create, to move forward, to get closer to a dream. Monday doesn't take anything away, it gives you back the structure, the rhythm, and the stage where you can perform your best work. Your attitude toward Monday tells a bigger story about your perspective on life itself. If you resent Monday, chances are you resent discipline, responsibility, and growth. If you welcome Monday, chances are you welcome challenge, progress, and opportunity. Life doesn't ask you to enjoy every task, but it does ask you to decide how you'll approach them. A strong attitude doesn't mean you love every part of the process. It means you value the outcome enough to embrace the process anyway. Here's the truth. Every sunrise is a privilege, and every Monday is proof that you have been handed another chance. Millions would give anything for one more Monday, one more opportunity, one more start. Yet how many waste it, treating it as a punishment? Don't let yourself be in that crowd. Choose to see Monday as evidence that life is still rooting for you, still giving you another page to write your story. So when you wake up on Monday, let your attitude shine. Instead of saying, "I have to," shift it to, "I get to." Instead of groaning, say, "This is the day I sharpen myself. This is the day I get ahead." Your attitude toward Monday reveals your philosophy of life. Are you a passenger just drifting along? Or are you the driver, steering toward your destiny? Monday morning has a way of exposing who has been preparing and who has been procrastinating. You see, life has this principle. It rewards the one who prepares in advance, and it punishes the one who waits until the last minute. And nowhere is that more obvious than on a Monday morning. For some, Monday is chaos. They wake up late. They scramble to find their clothes. They rush out the door with no plan, already behind before the day even starts. They are on defense, reacting, stumbling, catching up. And that frantic start bleeds into the rest of the week. By Tuesday, they're still recovering from the mess they created on Monday. By Friday, they look back and wonder why nothing significant got done. But then there are the others, the ones who treat Monday with respect. They prepare on Sunday night. They set out their schedule. They clarify their goals. They prioritize what matters most. They enter Monday morning not with panic, but with poise. They aren't guessing what to do next because they already decided. And as a result, Monday rewards them. It gives them momentum. It hands them a head start while others are still trying to wake up. Think of it like a race. If you stumble at the starting line, you spend the rest of the race trying to catch up. But if you explode out of the blocks with preparation, you control the pace, you lead the way, and you make the competition follow you. That's Monday morning. It's the starting line of your week. Preparation gives you the edge, and here's the real lesson. Preparation is not complicated. It's the little things: writing down your goals, planning your top 3 priorities, making sure your tools are ready, deciding what kind of person you want to be when you show up. It's not about perfection, it's about direction. Preparation tells your mind and your spirit, we're serious about this week. So don't let Monday catch you off guard. Don't walk into it unarmed and unready. Respect it enough to prepare for it. Because Monday has no mercy for the unprepared, but it has great rewards for those who take it seriously. And when you win Monday with preparation, the rest of the week often falls in line like dominoes, one victory leading to the next. Monday morning is one of life's greatest gifts. It's a restart button built into every single week. Think about it. No matter how last week went, no matter the mistakes, the disappointments, or the missed opportunities, when Monday morning comes, it offers you a fresh slate. It's life's way of saying, try again. That's powerful. Most people think you only get a second chance once in a while, but the truth is you get 52 of them every year. 52 Mondays to reset your attitude, to renew your energy, to refine your goals, and to realign with your vision. Some people drag the failures of last week into Monday, carrying them like heavy luggage. They replay what went wrong. They dwell on missed chances, and they let yesterday's mistakes poison today's opportunities. But champions don't do that. Champions use Monday as a turning point. They say, yes, I slipped last week, but this week I rise again. Yes, I was distracted before, but now I'm focused. Monday is not there to remind you of what you lost. It's there to remind you of what's still possible. Look at nature. Every morning the sun rises, no matter how dark the night was. Monday is that sunrise for your week. It doesn't ask about your failures. It doesn't hold grudges. It simply shows up and invites you to begin again. The only question is, will you accept the invitation? Will you treat Monday as a burden or as a blessing? Imagine what could happen if you truly embraced Monday as a restart. That project you've been delaying. You could take the first step today. That habit you've been trying to build, you could recommit this week. That dream you've been putting off, you could breathe life back into it. You don't need to wait for January 1st to make a resolution. Every Monday is a mini New Year's Day, and those who use it well build a life full of progress. So don't curse Monday. Don't see it as the thief of your weekend. See it as the giver of new chances. Treat it as proof that you still have time, that you're still in the game, that life still trusts you with another week to try again. Monday morning is a chance to restart, but the choice to restart belongs to you. If there's one truth about success that often goes unnoticed, it's this. The people who learn to conquer Monday usually learn to conquer life. Why? Because Monday is more than a day. It's a test of consistency, discipline, and mindset. Anyone can feel excited on Friday when the weekend is near. Anyone can feel relaxed on Saturday when there are no deadlines. But Monday is the day that separates the average from the extraordinary. It's the day when most people resist, but a few decide to rise. When you win Monday, you win momentum. And momentum is one of the most powerful forces in life. Once you start strong, it becomes easier to stay strong. A disciplined Monday leads to a productive Tuesday, and a productive Tuesday often leads to a successful week. Stack enough successful weeks, and you build a successful month. Stack enough months, and suddenly you've shaped a successful year. That's the hidden power of Monday. It's not just about the day itself. It's about the ripple effect it creates. Think of it like climbing a mountain. The first step is always the hardest, but once you take it, your body adjusts, your rhythm builds, and the climb becomes possible. Monday is that first step. If you skip it or stumble through it, the climb feels impossible all week long. But if you conquer it, if you show up with energy, clarity, and purpose, you set yourself on a path where the rest of the climb becomes manageable. Now, conquering Monday doesn't mean you have to feel like a superhero every time the alarm rings. It means you've trained yourself to show up regardless of how you feel. It means you don't wait for motivation, you rely on discipline. It means you've built the habit of doing what matters most, especially when others are still dragging their feet. That kind of consistency doesn't just win you Mondays. It wins you opportunities, respect, and eventually, a life of significance. Here's the bigger picture. Life rewards those who can bring energy and commitment not just when it's easy, but when it's hardest. And Monday is often the hardest. If you can discipline yourself to conquer the hardest day, the rest becomes easier by comparison. That's why I say master your Mondays, and you master your destiny. So the next time Monday morning arrives, don't shrink back. Step forward. See it as your proving ground, your training field, your chance to show life that you're serious. Because when you conquer Monday, you're not just winning a day. You're building the kind of consistency that conquers a lifetime. So let me leave you with this. Next Monday morning, don't dread the alarm, don't curse the calendar. Smile at the opportunity. Wake up with gratitude, get dressed with purpose, and walk out the door with determination. Because the way you treat Monday morning may just decide the way life treats you.